Yo, I burnt the first 3. I burnt them. Hey y'all, come get ready with me for din din on a Thursday night. So, on today's menu, we got Korean short ribs, y'all. Yes, girl. We are taking it very much Korean barbecue tonight. So, first things first, I am going to soak these in very cold water with a few ice cubes for about 15 minutes. Okay, y'all, so I clearly am just trying to figure out dinner day in and day out, and it is a struggle, girl. So at heart, I don't know if y'all know, but I think I am in the Asian neighborhood of people. Those are my people. I love good Asian cuisine. So when I say they tell me to do something and I do it. So when I say they, the recipe that I'm following, I got off TikTok. It says soak your Korean short ribs. Put them in ice, let them soak so we can get all of that extra you know what out of there, and so that they will be tender, very full of life. So that's all I'm doing, girl. Get my little water ready. I'm gonna let these soak until they can't soak no more. Look at that. See, I got y'all tips on the screen. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, y'all, so we are gonna let those, like I said, they are going to sit in that ice cold water for about 15 minutes. And then we are going to get our marinade underway, child. Yes, we got a marinade. So for my marinade, I don't have a Asian pear. The recipes always call for an Asian pear, and I don't even feel like skinning the apples. So we're gonna skip that step. Honestly, I don't feel like it's necessary. I've cooked Korean short ribs quite a few times, and they're always so good without doing that step. But if you're that girl and you want to do that step, girl, do your thing. I will be doing my own marinade, so we're going to be using light sodium soy sauce, traditional Japanese mirin. I'm going to add just a little bit of my hoisin sauce, honey, some sesame seed oil, and then for my regular seasons, just my regular salt, garlic, onion powder, black pepper, and a little bit of ground ginger. So I'll bring y'all along on that process. All right, y'all. So it's been a little bit over 15 minutes. I got a few minutes left on my breaky break. The Korean short ribs, let's marinate them because, girl, I need them to be so good.
Baby, won't you meet me by the beach? Early, maybe later, you can show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit. Candy City, she blowing me kisses. 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suite on the closet, elevator up to the phone, shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes.
All right. So I did go ahead and pour all of my seasonings in the bag. Do I measure? Absolutely not. We're gonna let these marinate until I log off this afternoon, and then yeah, I'll bring y'all along as I cook them. I think I'm gonna just have some mixed veggies, squash, zucchini, red onion, bell peppers as a side, and then I will either go to my local hibachi and pick up garlic noodles, or I might decide to make my own. Come and let's see.
I'll love you one day, maybe we'll someday grow. Till then, I sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this runway.
2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beach? Too early, maybe later, you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit. Windy city, she blowing me kisses, no. 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight?
Later that same evening.
All right, y'all. So I do have on the stove back there. Oh, let me show y'all real quick. I got my pot going for some spaghetti noodles. I'll be making some garlic noodles to go with this. I do have some mixed veggies from Whole Foods. We're trying to get the whole hibachi vibe. All right, so when I say mixed vegetables, this is what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna pour them in here. They're already cut up. Love that for us. And then I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of avocado oil. Y'all, I love this Kinder season. It's the cowboy butter. It's with Dijon butter and chili. It's so good. All right, y'all, water is to a boil. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in my Trader Joe's spaghetti noodles. Oopsie. I'm gonna need just a little bit more, y'all, because I got a feeling somebody gonna want extra. We're gonna let that boil. From there, all I got left to do is put my Korean short ribs. They've been marinating since on my and then I'm just gonna throw these in the air fryer, girl. I don't have time. And that's dinner. I'm gonna show y'all the sauce I'm gonna make for the noodles. Pretty simple. It's kind of similar to the sauce that I marinated the Korean short ribs in. Very, very simple din din, because I need to, my goal is to get this done so I can shower and watch me a little T to the V. That's the goal. BRB. Oh, girl, I wasn't even filming. All right, y'all, so the noodles are almost ready. I wasn't even filming this whole time. Oh my God. Noodles are almost ready. They're about to come out. I'm gonna put them in this little bowl right here. I do have my vegetables already seasoned and in my foil for my air fryer roast. And then I'm gonna grab my Korean short ribs. I'm gonna smell them. I mean, I can't taste them, but I'm gonna add just a little bit more seasoning on them just to make sure that they're, because I was a little light-handed. We'll pan sear them, and then we will get our sauce going for our noodles. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. I cooked my noodles al dente, so I only cooked them for like 10 minutes. I drained them, and then I put just a little bit of the avocado oil in like my pot so that they aren't sticking together. That's a good trick. I do that when I make spaghetti, when I make Alfredo, whatever. Keeps the noodles individualized so they don't be clumping together. Girl, I hate that. So I just wanted to pop on and let y'all know that. All right, so we got our short ribs out the fridge. We got our noodles just chilling. Let's see what these short ribs give. Oh, they give amazing. All right, y'all, so we are gonna do 4 tablespoons of butter.
Say that I'm sipping wine in a robe. I look too good to be alone. My house clean, my pool warm, just shake smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wing and the west wing of this mansion. What's happening? I am playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. Let you feel the way I feel, and you want me like I want you tonight, baby.
All right, now I'm gonna do sugar and garlic.
Unless you like, if you smoke, I got the haze. And if you're hungry, girl, I got fillets. Oh, baby, don't keep me waiting. There's so much love we could be making. I'm talking kissing, cuddling, rose petals in the bathtub. Girl, let's jump in, it's bubbling. I am playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So
all right, y'all, so I am gonna also pour into the marinated bag. It's the Korean barbecue marinating sauce. I'm gonna pour a little bit in the bag and let it kind of do its thing, but then I can also leave this for dipping for me and husband. Cause looking at my sauce, it don't look like it's enough, girl. It looks like it needs a little zhuzhin. I don't want no dry ass Korean ribs. So we're just gonna open this. Oh. Ooh. Let's see what it tastes like. Ooh, girl, that's we got Korean barbecue at home, okay? All right, y'all, so our sauce is almost ready. I'm just letting that marinade sit on those short ribs for a little bit longer. This right here, though, is fire. So we're gonna stick our noodles in, a little bit at a time. You want your stove on low. You don't want it too high. And then we're just gonna mix. Alright, I'm gonna let that do its thing for a second. My pot over here is calling my name. Now these look like Korean short ribs. Y'all see how bomb that looks? Boom. We ain't overcrowd the pot. And what I am going to do is add a little drip drop of this. But this is good, y'all. Boom. That, you could take that to the bank. It's good. It is authentic Korean barbecue. So we're gonna let this soak up and do its thing. We'll taste it to see if we need to add any more flavoring or anything like that. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna let it do its thing for a second. And then we'll pop back. Hello. Ladybug over here won't say, hey. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right, y'all. So we are, girl, we cooking, okay? We cooking a little something, something. Let me get y'all set up so you can see. These are the garlic noodles. I'm gonna cut them off because I don't want them to overcook or get gummy. But look how they, girl, you can't tell me I'm not hibachi, okay? You cannot. All right, let's try. If y'all don't touch y'all food, I don't know what you're doing, because how you gonna serve it to somebody and you don't know if it tastes good or not? Clock that. But girl, I could put my local hibachi spot out of the notion, okay? Just saying. Fire. 10 out of 10, I recommend. I'm not gonna cook this whole, girl, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna cook this whole Ziploc, but what I do know is them garlic noodles is the truth, okay? I would challenge the hibachi people, because you know, they just squirt it with a little oil. Look. Oh, girl, I gotta lay my lace down. What? Bye, y'all. Bye. I ain't even about to keep talking. Yo, I burnt the first 3. I burnt them. They not burnt. They taste good still. Let me not flex. They taste good, but they taste like
burnt. It tastes burnt.
it could have tasted better. So, what we got going on over here? Noodles are served. We got them on a slow roast over here. Okay, you gotta be gentle with these Korean short ribs. You see how that's very demure? Yeah, that's what we're looking for. We're not looking for no fast action. We're just not.
Huh?
We're just not. No, put that down. But the Korean rib. Let's be honest. That's black as hell. Let's see it though.
Is it good?
It's still good.
Can I try some? I'll try some.
Let's see what my daughter said.
I like it. It's something. Now.
I cannot. She said it's yummy. Then no, it definitely was a little overcooked. They're delicate. The Korean short ribs, they're delicate. You didn't like it, Mama?
No.
No.
I want to try some noodles.
Wait, don't get get it right there.
Oh, Daddy didn't burn my
It's
hand.
cut off. I turned it off.
It was still on in
I wouldn't tell you to touch it if it was still on.
Yeah, if I touched it, when it was on, I touched it, then my hand would be burned.
You wouldn't have touched it. You couldn't even get close. What the noodles taste like?
It tastes like Popeyes.
Popeye. That's the noodles.
And that's the vegetables.
And she over there getting down. Girl, wop, 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 wop. I knew what I did wrong. Not her eating the noodles. Not her eating the damn noodles. But listen, these are still good. I don't know what y'all thought. They still good. Cheers. Listen, if these is overcooked a little bit, I know these gonna be pressure. I don't know. The noodles are good. The vegetables are good. I haven't tried them, but here she come. Oh my god. The noodles good? They good? Let me see.
They busted.
I agree. Oh my god. You can't have none with these children. You can't have none. Okay, honey.
Put me some on the plate.
Okay, I'm gonna put you some on a plate.
Put me alone. Because I love it like this. I love it this much like this. You're self-kissed.
Chef's kiss. Okay. Give me that plate over there. That's your plate.
I'm going for a scavenger hunt today.
All right, y'all. So we got our dinner. We have the garlic noodles with the vegetables. And then, y'all see that man on TikTok from Louisiana? And then we said, and then we got the Korean short. He's so funny. He's hilarious. And I absolutely adore. Cheers.
Cheers to mommy.
It's so good. Let's try our short ribs. Girl, these short ribs is hot. The ones that won't tell me to stop. They're good though. Here. Listen, I'm gonna say this. My mom's out there. Y'all tired. Y'all don't know what to cook. Y'all like going out to eat, but you're on a budget. Baby, follow my recipes. I be putting y'all on. I don't like eating out because it's inconsistent. You will, hold on. I understand because when I want to have a good time, I want to go eat out. But then me and my family, especially me and my husband, my daughter, she's kind of easy because she's young. But we're like, man, this restaurant ain't all that. That's because I could cook. Not trying to toot my own horn or nothing. Boop, boop, beep, beep. But if y'all follow my recipes, I give y'all the tea. Okay? We got Korean barbecue at the crib tonight. And we good. And listen, it's, you know, you could make it your own, which I like. But you're not out of a lot of money. I bought these Korean short ribs from Sam's. I cook a lot of cuisine, so I had all the ingredients in my pantry. But you might have, my girl or my boy, you might have to buy the ingredients. But you're not gonna use all of them, so you could still use it for a later time, and if you decide to do something else. But I'm telling you, it's worth the while. It's worth the while. So invest in yourself, invest in your cooking. I ain't cooking with no extra fancy pots or nothing, but invest in your ingredients. I make sure I get good meat, good seasonings, and baby, we have a good time, okay? And outside of that, love, live, and love your life. That's it. I'm about to eat because this food is so good. I'm gonna catch y'all in another video. Bye, y'all.